Hey Aaron, I need some help with my frontside flips. I can get half the flip in full rotation, I just can't get my back foot on. And here are some tricks that I've mastered from your videos.
Good, so far the ollie was really good, frontside 180 was really good, backside 180 really good. So far, every one of these tricks has been pretty dang good. Cool, I like the heel flip. And the kick flip.
Some frontside flip tries.
Great, so let's check it out. Your frontside 180 looked pretty good, and your kick flip looked pretty good. So we just got to put those two together. So yeah, this is definitely one of those awkward tricks where the direction that you're turning is also the direction where your foot is flicking. So you're not doing too bad. You're getting the 180 rotation, you're just not quite getting the full flick down. And that is definitely the hardest part of the frontside flip. There are two ways to do frontside flips. One way is kind of like up in between your legs, where the board kind of does like a hard flip, and then your body just does a 180. So the board kind of goes a little more like up and vertical. And then there's the way that's all the way around. I like to teach people how to learn frontside flips by doing a little bit of cheater. Let's not call it cheater. Let's call it a good way to practice. Cool, so with your flick, just like that, which it looks like you got pretty well, stand on your board, practice that flick, while also at the same time turning your shoulders. Head and shoulders, head and shoulders, head and shoulders, knees and toes. So you want to practice getting the flick and turning your head and shoulders. And then that's what I want you to do. I want you to do a kick flip, land on the nose, and then pivot the 180. Practice just doing the ollie pivot just like that. But once you have that down, just replace the ollie with a kick flip. And then obviously that's not really a frontside flip. It's like a kick flip pivot. So that's not what you're going for in the frontside flip, that one right there. But in doing that step, you can practice getting the whole thing down. And that's the whole point here. So basically what you want to do with the frontside flip is you want to be able to complete the full kickflip rotation, catch it, and then complete the 180 rotation. So similar to a good frontside 180, which is like an ollie and then you're turning, and that's how you got to think with it, an ollie then turn. Frontside flip is very similar. So just kick flip while you're rotating around. I know that kind of sounds dumb and too easy, but just do that step that I gave you where you pivot off the nose. You can see some of these where I'm going faster. I'm still doing a bit of a pivot, but I personally like the way it looks like that because it doesn't go up in between the legs. Sometimes the in between the leg ones can be almost, it's almost like a pop shove it, but it does do a frontside flip motion, but it's weird. It's like a pseudo flip. It's almost like a fake flip, where I prefer it to go all the way around like that. So yeah, just work on that. Practice those steps I gave you, and you got it down. Your control is good, and you're actually really close. Cool, so for any of you guys learning the basic tricks of skateboarding, get Skateboarding Made Simple Volume 1. That's the one that goes from learning how to push all the way up through kickflips. And if you're more advanced, check out Volume 2, 3, or 4. I believe sometime here within the next few months I'm going to be making Volume 5. So watch out for that one, but work on the previous volumes for now.